La 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 la. Yeah, la 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 la. Hey guys, hold on. You're looking at Steven right now. You should be looking at me. I'm Loki Hates You, and it's Thursday, and we're doing a broadcast. And
A broadcast.
a broadcast. And with me is ThorTV.
Tis I.
Oh wait.
Wacky hair.
So guys, we're here. We're dear to you. And we don't want any more beer. He might want a beer.
I do.
I don't.
But it's all against my diet, so
we're here. We don't want any more beer. I think that's a fine chant to have for today. So I want to say hi to Wraith, to Karen, to Raquel, Dr. Strange. Always good to see you. Kelsey, Jay, Samantha, Lorraine, number one ROTFL.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Number one ROTFL.
So it looks like you got a little sperm on your shirt.
I do. I have a lot of sperm on my shirt.
Been working it pretty hard today?
Yep. Super hard. No, I don't work hard. It's just killing time, basically, as much as possible. Just putting product away all day. That's all I do.
Well, I mean, they're typically not blue. That might be a health problem.
Yeah.
Would you say you blew yourself?
I have white ones.
That would probably, you need to stop drinking Bantha milk. There you
There's
go.
white ones too. You know it's official because on the back it says staff.
Yeah, that's where all the sperm comes from. Your staff.
Staff.
Shazam. That's called a zinger. So what do you got going on this weekend?
This weekend. Nothing. Work.
Yeah.
Good. Why?
I don't know.
What's going on this weekend? What
I
are you
don't
doing
know.
this weekend?
Tomorrow something's going on. It's called my birthday. So
Oh yeah, that's tomorrow. We're gonna be the same age for like 3 days.
for 3 whole days. So yeah, tomorrow I've got a bunch of stuff that's come in from Amazon. It's like about 5 things I got. So I'll be doing another cast tomorrow around noon. Waiting on something. Somebody said they sent something to you in the P.O. box, and I keep checking the P.O. box. It just hasn't come in yet.
You know what I got from Amazon for my birthday?
Well, it's not your birthday yet.
In like 4 days.
Yeah, well,
5 days. 4 days.
that's why we're mentioning it, though.
That's why we're mentioning it.
So,
We
guys,
both get almost the same birthday.
I think... Oh, you know what? I think only my Amazon wish list is in the comments or in the section there. So if you want to copy and paste a link to yours in the chat here...
I don't think I can. Can I?
I don't know. You could send it to me one way or the other, and I'll get it
What's
somewhere.
that look like? Amazon. Here, let me find this for you, buddy.
Built like an Amazon.
Whitney. That's not my name.
Not yet.
It must be. Nah.
Get married. You never know.
I went.
Sometimes people change their names when they get married.
They do. That's the thing. It happens.
Your name's gonna be Whitney. Whitney Barnabas Thunderballs.
Oh my god. Sure. I mean, I can go for that.
You could change your name to Cunt Smasher. I've been seeing that a lot.
Cunt
on the
Smasher?
internet. Have you seen that video?
No.
It's
But
like
I feel like
Go ahead.
Oh, I feel like more appropriately, Thunder Cunt would be better for me.
Yeah, I really look up to Cunt Smasher. I think he was doing God's work back in the 80s. It was like an episode of like Maury Povich where they had just like, I don't know if it was a talent show or some sort of like look at this abomination of a human being sort of feature, but it was a dude in like all black leather with like giant spikes all over it, and he comes up on stage with a pair of like Ninja Turtle style sais, and he starts like doing like a sai like martial arts exhibition where he's like twirling them around, and on the screen, I think someone superimposed it after the fact, but someone on screen in giant block letters just has it open up with the words "Cunt Smasher," and it's like, wow, great job.
That's phenomenal. Yeah, it won't let me send any links through here. I'll have to go to Facebook, like so. Go to Mr. Loki, like so. Mr. Loki.
All right, I'll drop that in right now. So Riku of Destiny Island says that she just won tickets for Garth Brooks, also known as, what was Chris Gaines? Was that what Garth Brooks' alter ego was in the 90s? He tried to be like a goth rocker.
What? No.
You don't remember when Garth Brooks was like, "Hey, I want to have a rock career," and his rock career was he like dyed his hair black and put on a bunch of eyeliner. It was real simple.
And he wrote like what kind of songs?
They were just like shitty, like soft rock, alt rock kind of. I don't know, sad. They were sad rocks. I don't know what they were, but it was basically him wearing eyeliner, and everyone knew it was him, and it was bullshit. So good luck getting Garth Brooks and not the other guy, Riku. Have you ever won concert tickets?
Maybe. I got to see Metallica for free.
How'd you manage
It wasn't
that?
necessarily a ticket, but somebody else had tickets and they took me along.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Where did you see them?
In Sacramento. And I think they had Volbeat opening for them.
Now, am I correct in assuming that, anytime you go to a hard rock or metal concert, you have, like, by proxy, you have to run into some, like, if you go to the bathroom, you're gonna see someone piss in the sink. Because that's been my experience.
Maybe? I don't honestly remember.
There's something about a rock concert where you go and there's never enough urinals to handle all the beer that's being ingested. And so there's like a redundance of human piss, and it has to go in all the sinks. And then
I honestly don't even remember like any alcohol. I wasn't drinking. None of us were drinking because we still had like a 2-hour drive home afterwards.
Okay.
Nobody was drinking. I don't remember there being alcohol. James Hetfield, though, was standing directly behind me.
Wait. You were at a Metallica concert and James Hetfield was standing behind you?
Yeah, because Volbeat was playing. So I turned, I had this like weird feeling of like, and then I turned around and he was right there. And I was like, I don't know. I didn't have anything to say. I like waved and like wanted to like shake his hand or fist bump him or something, but he wouldn't come near me. I'd probably look like a lunatic.
I'm willing to bet that was a guy that was just trying to tell everyone that he was James Hetfield because...
No. It was him. I know James Hetfield for one. Like, you know what James Hetfield looks like.
You guys
and he was... Like, I couldn't get near him because he is about 10 feet, 15 feet away. and there was railing up, and he was on the other side of the railing.
Oh, okay. That
Behind,
makes a lot more sense.
like there was like bleachers coming down that we couldn't get to that part of it, and then there was just that walkway. It was like I don't know if it was like a basketball court or what. I don't even know what kind of stadium I was in. It wasn't that big. It was pretty small.
One time,
and he was just right there.
One time I saw Jamie Presley at a bar, and I saw James Marsden at a restaurant one time too.
Well, okay, so that's another funny story. Is I spent so much time waiting to see Wayne Static at a Static X concert, and that the whole time I was waiting to see him, he was actually at Denny's eating, and my dad was there eating with my stepmom.
And after the fact, you found out that some freak with like 18-inch tall hair walked in?
Yeah. And he's like, and my dad was telling me about it. He's like, I don't understand. Like, all these people kept wanting his autograph. I'm like, God, I was right down the street waiting for him.
And he was like...
I did get a picture, but you know, that was after so much waiting outside the club.
So the waitress came up and was like, oh, what would you like to order? And he was like, moons over Miami!
Exactly. Ooh.
And some orange juice! Wayne Static, you will be missed. Not that much. You were never that big of a celebrity.
He wasn't, but I liked his stuff. I liked his album. We just called it Wayne Static. Pig Hammer is the name of the album.
Pig Hammer?
Remember that? Pig Hammer, yeah. Remember that?
No.
Yeah, he did his own album before he died.
I didn't. And it was good?
Yeah, I liked it. And his wife died like right after he did.
That's the government right there. I'll tell you what, boy. No joke. Who said hi that we didn't get to say hi to? Mina. Hello, Mina. I feel like someone else said hi. Hey, Day Runner. Who else? No one said hi. Amata says, I go to meet and subsequently dance with Jake Shears, lead singer of Sister Sisters.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Sister Sisters. Tia and Tamara, right?
No.
Yeah. That's who you danced with that one time. By the way, guys, Amata is here. There's also a little cat here, but she's sitting over on the Amazon pile.
Well, right. How come Amata is typing in the chat and not actually like in the video?
Amata's not much for the limelight.
This isn't about me.
This
isn't about me.
It's all about you.
Amata's here.
It's just gonna be Amata hates you.
Amata doesn't hate anybody. Maybe a couple people.
Ted Nugent.
Yeah.
Amata hates being in broadcasts.
She doesn't particularly love it.
I'll sit over there. I don't give a shit.
Well, you're welcome to. I mean, I would never say you're not welcome to. You just got to find a chair, which is probably a coffee table.
Watch me.
Oh, she's coming. She's coming over here. She's gonna stack up a bunch of stuff. Just watch out sitting on that little nub on the table there. She's gonna end up. Hey, yo, you gonna have a little table babies get pregnant from that table.
Gross.
Alright, let me turn this mic a little bit so we can get equal representation. So, let's see. Let's put this more like this. Alright, we good. We good. Get a little. Oh, I can't really get too much closer. Come a little bit closer. All right, so let's speculate on some things. What's gonna happen tomorrow, Amata?
We're gonna go to a place, a cafe that has rescue dogs.
We're gonna
hang out with them.
We're gonna go to a dog place, a dog cafe.
What camera am I looking at here?
You're gonna hang out.
You're looking at the screen.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna go see dogs, and that's gonna be step one. And then maybe we'll go eat some hot dogs, which are not real dogs. Do you have plans for your birthday, Steven?
And I'm gonna try and bake a chocolate cream pie.
I have no plans whatsoever for my birthday. I'm not gonna do anything.
Maybe you should go see dogs.
It's always
Go
good.
see dogs.
It's pretty free to go to the pound. Oh, that's
You
sad
just
though.
come away like crying.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's too hard to see all the dogs and not have all the dogs in your life.
I would take all the dogs.
Yeah.
Like, you're all mine. You're coming home with me.
Don't be sad anymore. It's okay.
Don't be alone. You're just little dogs. Pretty sure we know what's gonna happen later that night. We're gonna have
do you?
dogs? Can I ask for some advice / opinions? Should I give them to my friends if there's only 2, or should I actually pick between to them? All right. So, Riku of Destiny Island has won 2 tickets to Paradise, 2 tickets to see 2 tickets to see Garth Brooks, and she wants to know if she should let her 2 friends go, or if she should choose one friend.
I say choose neither.
Or I think you should take your mom. Your mom's done a lot of stuff for you in your life. Maybe you should think about that. What do you think?
Don't take either of your friends. How about that? Yeah. And just go by yourself.
Yeah, go alone.
I would.
If you think your friends are going to be shitty to you from inviting one over the other,
Yeah.
go alone and then sell the other one in the parking lot for twice what, or actually, if you got it for free, then sell it for a few $100s, and then you can buy beer and piss in the sink.
Everybody wins.
If you could win tickets to any concert right now, what would you choose to go to?
I would like to see Nine Inch Nails. I know they're not playing anymore, but I haven't been to a Nine Inch Nails concert.
What would you see?
Tough question. I'd probably go see Scissor Sisters again because they're a lot of fun.
I would go see, like, something stupid like the
Scissor?
Blue Man Group.
Scissor Sisters? Scissor Sisters?
Scissor Sisters. They're like disco rock. They're so much fun.
I mean, I get it.
They're like
It's the,
gays.
Oh yeah, lead singer's flaming. Just flaming gay. But oh my god, they're so much fun.
So that's, I mean, Scissor Sisters is as much music as it is just a celebration of, like, hey, gays, we're all here gay together, which is good. You know, everyone gets together and you just have a gay old time.
Like the Flintstones.
Yeah, well, it's like, well, we will have a gay old time. That's something that Fred and Wilma never quite worked out before the end of the last season.
No.
And I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Fred and Barney sneaking away together.
Well, they were good friends. Pounding rocks at the quarry. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Yes,
That's
Chris.
not a metaphor at all.
Chris, we can see your comments. I go to concerts by myself. I think I'm less interested in concerts and more interested in stage plays. Like, I'd really love to see Hamilton. Oh, we lost him. He's dead.
that's spreading.
He's gone. So, I'd love to see Hamilton. I'd love to see the Book of Mormon.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see that.
I'd like to see, what else has been good? I feel like there was another one by Trey Parker and Matt Stone that was like a stage play. There's one with puppets. It's like Avenue Q or something.
Oh, I've played in the band pit for a
Really?
local
Is that
production of
one-
Avenue Q?
Is
Yeah,
that a pretty good one?
It's pretty good. Yeah.
You ever heard of Urinetown?
No.
It's something I always
Is
saw.
that what they call the bathrooms at concerts?
Yeah, it's called Sink Piss. That's the name of my band,
Trough
guys.
party.
For any of you guys who have been, oh, hey, Chris. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to not say hi to you. It's just, you know, you didn't comment until later. It was either say hi to you, Chris, when you commented 6 hours before the broadcast started, or we say hi to you halfway in, which is fine. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to overlook you. Green Day would be sweet. Hamilton was fat. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Hamilton people are a little too excited about it sometimes.
Sometimes, like when they just listen to it in their car
All
the time.
talk about it constantly.
Yeah.
God, I just want to know what's going on. I did watch John Adams on Amazon Prime, and that was pretty cool, and I feel like that would give me some insight into what's going on in Hamilton, but I could be wrong. Finally, I've noticed, geez, Chris, you're pretty high maintenance today. God, come on. But I've lost my taste for loud music. I mean, I'll go and practice with my band, but even then I'm wearing earplugs, and I always feel ashamed if I go to a show and I'm wearing earplugs. We went to go see Lewis's band, and it's a System of a Down
I love wearing
cover band.
earplugs because it's easier to talk to people, and your ears don't hurt.
Levi and Wraith, I know you guys are saying that you have not been to a concert, but if you get the chance, bring earplugs. Like, it's not going to sound anything like what you usually hear out of the radio or your
It's
music
still gonna
collection.
be loud, even with earplugs in.
Oh yeah, definitely. And it's very anxiety-inducing for me. And you're going to be around a lot of people that look more comfortable than you are, so that'll make you even more uncomfortable because you assume they're cooler than you are. And everyone will have, like, their really, like, crazy drunk girlfriend, like, hanging off of them. And what else happens at concerts? You'll get some beer spilled on you. Don't wear your best
get elbowed.
shoes. Yeah. There's going to be violence. What's your...
You really have to, like, hold your ground. You get shoved around. I guess it depends on if you're in seats or on the floor. But
Yeah, if you're trying to get close to the stage, you're gonna get
have
fucked
to
up
plant
for
yourself.
sure.
Yeah, that's usually what I do is fight my way to the front.
What imagery do you have from rock concerts? Like, do you remember any particular smells or like a bunch of people that look a certain way or anything like that?
You know what I've realized about going to rock concerts is that I don't necessarily mingle well with the people that are there. Like, other rockers are not the type of people I want to hang out with or be friends with.
Yeah, Levi's asking if there's people throwing up. That's usually more of like if you stick
Parking
around in
lot.
the parking lot afterwards. That's a
Depends on
strong
the concert,
possibility.
because if it's like a festival, like Ozfest, then
Yeah.
yes, lots of beer, lots of barfing. Lots of beer and barf.
But if you're gonna go to a concert, maybe go to like an opera concert, like a nice an orchestra, or maybe like a ballet. That's a concert. That's a ballet is a ballet.
yeah.
It's a dance thing. But I don't know. Go to your favorite band and let yourself ruin your life. That's what's important. Now, in a county fair or something like that, that's something I can get behind because then you can just go far away, still be inside the venue, and just get a funnel cake.
Or you go in like all the 4-H barns and pet the horses and the goats and the rabbits and everything else.
Yeah, if
That's what I like.
if there's a 4-H situation happening there, you can go pet some animals.
Draft horses. My favorite.
Rather have the funnel cake.
Yeah.
You can do both. You can do all of it.
Best fair food. What is it?
Cinnamon rolls and funnel cake.
Elephant ears.
Giant turkey leg?
Is that a fair food?
Oh,
Or do you think
yeah.
it's unfair?
Like a Ren fair, you can get a giant turkey leg. I like a nice thick
Anything-
stew.
Sugar or meat.
Yeah.
Something fried.
Gotta fried tip sandwich.
I'm looking forward to we have a Renaissance fair in Los Angeles in Irwindale, and I'm looking forward to like meat pies. I want to get like a nice beef or pork pie. That'd be pretty delicious, and maybe
The pork pie.
some macaroni and cheese. What are you having for dinner tonight?
I think I'm having chicken, but it tastes kind of weird.
Weird like rotten, or weird like you seasoned it wrong?
Well, all I have is salt and pepper for one, so I don't know.
Okay.
It tastes weird.
If
It might be bad.
tastes weird, I wouldn't keep eating it.
Yeah.
It's usually something you regret. When you
It's
know,
one
like
bite.
later on, and like after you're sick, you're like, I knew that was weird.
Does it taste like farts?
No, not that bad. It just has an odd taste, like it was getting ready to go bad. I don't know. I did swallow one bite. Bite number 2, I spit out.
Okay, then yeah, definitely don't. Yeah, don't.
I don't know.
Don't.
That
proceed.
sucks because that's pretty much all you have left.
Well,
I have to go get things.
maybe like a yogurt. You got any yogurt around?
I don't know.
Get some man yogurt on your shirt.
Yeah. Mm.
Gross. The only things that happen at rock concerts: moshing, drinking, barfing, and possibly getting laid in the bathroom stall. Rock on.
Unlikely you're gonna go get laid in the bathroom.
Yeah, I think if you're in a band, you know, and you have a trailer, or a bus, maybe you get some groupies happening. But I'm pretty sure that just the general going into the bathroom and trying to be there for more than a minute and a half, never mind pulling your pants down and trying to put a body part into another body part. I don't think anyone's going to be ready for that. It's not the most arousing, because you're going to hear farts, you're going to see ball sacks, and you're going to definitely like hear like that like horse piss sound that if you're ever standing next to another dude at a urinal,
Oh,
like it's a really thick
Thunderous.
like, yeah, exactly, rumbling piss hitting the water. We're talking about piss a lot today. I like that.
you're in town.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
What?
I need to reload this thing. Oh, cool. All right. Well, I just kicked Steven out. Can you still hear us, Steven? Oh, no. Wait, I want to join this hangout. Yeah. Okay, I'm back, kind of, and you're here.
You're here.
Hooray.
What happened?
I don't know. My browser just went screwy. So, here we are.
To reload. Confirm your load.
Gotta confirm a load.
Yes.
All right. I am currently trying to sell some comic books. I got some issues of Wolverine. I got some issues of Haunt, which is Robert Kirkman and Todd McFarlane. I got some issues of
Yeah, you got some issues.
yeah, I got some real issues here. I got a crappy comic called Lions, Tigers, and Bears, which I don't know how it ever got published. So, if you could own every issue of any comic title right now, what would it be?
I would say automatically I would think of all the spawns, but I mean I could actually get all the spawns because nothing, not even number 1, has gone up in any type of value.
Yeah, I think with a few $1,000, probably with under $2,000, you could get every Spawn issue. Maybe not every like variant cover and everything, but you could definitely get every issue to read in trade paperback form at least. Probably for less than $200, you could get every trade paperback.
Probably every Deadpool, only because I find Deadpool comics more
It's
entertaining
6:30
than anything else.
So just the Now you have to limit yourself to just one title. It can't be Deadpool, Deadpool Core, Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe.
It only has to be like one series.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. They're all like pretty short series, or just the original one. Isn't it just Deadpool?
Yeah, but Deadpool, I feel like, has had several, like, rebirths since the 90s. Like, there was a Deadpool... So you would get, like, the Deadpool, like, original miniseries. And then you would get, like, the Deadpool...
No, you gotta make it so difficult.
Well, I'm just saying, like... we have to be talking about something, so... Because, like, if we sit here and just go, yeah, that's pretty cool. It's typically not very entertaining. That's, yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I'm way better at that.
Well, both of us, I
What?
feel like both of us have more nose than Steven.
Everybody does. I have a small nose.
Yeah, you got a very small
Yeah,
nose.
wow. Can barely get that up there.
If I tried doing that with my nose, you're gonna get a view at my brain.
Scotch tape over there?
Oh, actually, so Whitney and I had a argument. Not an argument, just we wanted to know who had the biggest nose out of the two of us, and we actually measured our noses.
Well, both of you have pretty diminutive noses. I usually win in the big nose fight, no matter who. Like I might have a little trouble with Gerard Depardieu, but like, oh boy, we're doing a weird nose thing right now.
I love doing that.
Switch it back to you for a second, and Mata's gonna go back to her homeland,
Oh, I need to...
her roots. This is a real big pastime in Indiana, I guess.
Yeah.
You'll see what's about to happen. This is my girlfriend.
So now you have to measure your nose.
I
You
will.
have to know.
It's
Mine is like like the 2 lines over an inch.
slightly above average is what I'm gonna say.
Above average. I'm gonna go with average.
Hey Tim, it's good to see you. What's this? Would really thunk it. Red Star asks, do you guys ever go to anime conventions? What's our policy with anime conventions?
No. Oh. Well, your policy is kind of like no.
Well,
My
Anime
policy
Pasadena, no, Anime SAC Anime is one of the bigger cons in your area.
SAC anime is pretty nice. I feel like every time I go to an anime convention, I end up with a girlfriend. So,
Well, if you
That-
start
that-
with a girlfriend, hopefully you won't end up with a different girlfriend. This is
Right,
my
no, no.
girlfriend. This is what's happening in my life right now. Who do you
I don't know.
Look
Me and
like?
my best friend
Michael
Jane,
Jackson.
We'll get drunk and just do this for hours and like cry because it's so funny.
For anyone who's confused about what's happening, that is a piece of tape between nose and forehead.
Yeah, you really gotta crank it up there.
It's kind of giving you like a Sandra Bullock kind of feel right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I'm just gonna.
don't have the
normal
tape. I have duct
conversation
tape.
now.
Yeah. Feel weird about this.
But duct tape give the right effect. I don't think.
Yeah, it's gotta be clear.
Yeah, duct tape doesn't have the same inconspicuousness. Anime conventions. Here's my deal on anime conventions. I will go to them. I like going to Anime Expo. I've been to a couple other anime conventions, but I don't love anime as much as most of the people there do. And it's a much younger crowd, and it's a much more rambunctious crowd. So if I go as Loki, I get touched a lot more, and I get like weirded out more. And people want to like make wife jokes and like make comments that are a little more off color, and I get weirded out by that essentially. Here, lean in a little bit. Let everyone see what you're working with. That's nice. Oh, here we are. So yeah, anime conventions, I will go. I got nothing against them, but they're not my favorite types of cons.
Every day people come looking for anime, and I tell them all the same answers. Down aisle 6, next to the porn.
That's right. So, Tim wants to know if we've played any new board games lately. Have you played any new board games lately?
I have played no games. Nope.
Well, I've gotten really, not really into Dungeons and Dragons has become a thing in my life. My friends and I have started to play, and we're having a lot of fun with it. We actually just had to kill a member of
That's
our
a
own
good story.
party the other day.
You should share it.
we had a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and we're all working together pretty well. And then one of our party members, or one of our players, needed to basically have his younger brother along, and his younger brother wanted to be a very difficult character. And we worked very hard for about 5 hours to accomplish a goal. And then about the 5th and a half hour, he decided he wanted to scatter all our work into the wind. And my character, who is usually very kind and compassionate, had to walk up and slay him where he stood. So anyways, that happened. I've also been playing, let's see, we played your copy of Lords of Waterdeep. I've been playing a couple of the Cryptozoic deck building games, which Amata hates.
It's not my thing.
Looking forward to the new expansion for Mystic Vale. That's really cool. Got Rune Age for a deal at Strategicon. That was nice. And of course, I've been playtesting Cos Famous, the tabletop cosplay card game, which I am trying to invent. Steven is lighting himself on fire currently, as you can see. That's the board game that he likes to partake in.
This is the board.
This is a patented face fire.
It looks like my nose is completely gone.
Yeah, it's weird.
Are you looking through a
This
keyhole?
is me now. With no nose. This is my life. No nose.
Well, yeah, it's like you're like a 90s X-Men character, Glowface.
No face.
Promise to keep it a these are thoughts that don't get me in the past schools.
You like Cable.
Hey, Tim's here.
Yeah, he's the one that asked if we've been playing new Tim, I would hold off on sending any Mystic Vale expansions. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get my hands on it regardless. But if you wanna try and get me introduced to some new stuff, we've been playing all the stuff that you've sent us. We've been playing Ticket to Ride. We've played Suro a couple of times.
Bang, we play a lot.
Bang, we play a whole bunch of.
Did he send you Betrayal?
Somebody sent me Betrayal. We've been playing that. But man, we've been using the dice that you sent, and someone sent the dice tower. I've been using that as well. I just ended up putting Zombicide back together. I was using all the cards as proxies for the game I'm building. So, all right, well, maybe we'll play that tomorrow night. Steven,
yes.
if you could think of a board game, if you were to invent a board game and it were to have any theme, what would that theme be? Would it be the would it be the face burning board game? What do you think would make a good theme for a board game?
God, I have no idea. Not a clue. I'm not that into board games, so I mean, Zombicide's cool because it has zombies.
What was the last television show you watched?
We've been watching a few. We're working on Bones. 13 Reasons Why. I've been watching that. I only watched 2 episodes of that.
What is 13 Reasons Why about?
It's supposedly based on a true story about a girl who committed suicide, but she left these cassette tapes where 13 sides are filled up with like why she did it, and would send it, or she sent these tapes to the people who she felt had wronged her in some way.
Would you say that avoiding depression is a good theme for a board game?
Sure. Let's go with that. Avoiding depression. Avoiding negativity. Negative thoughts. Yeah, that'll be the board game.
So, like, there would be like a mechanic where you get up in the morning and you can immediately get gratification from doing nothing. But then if you get up and exercise, you'll get, like, long-term victory points. What do you think would be a good board game?
Oh my god, I have no idea.
What about like a cleaning up cat puke video board game? Because that's something
I do.
like litter box scooping 101
Right.
Or
yeah, that reminds me, I have to leave
Clean
early
their
to go
ears.
clear across town to get very special, expensive cat food.
cat food? Why is it so
Yeah.
expensive?
I don't know. because it's special cat food for her cat.
I always wanted to do a life game, but a more realistic one. I think that's probably already been done, but me and my siblings have been talking about it for years. Because, life, oh my god, it's twins, yay! Or you get this job, yay! And it's like more like, oh my god, not again. Or,
There we go.
Oh my
The
god,
ThorTV Loki Hates You board game. And like a lot of the cards that you pick up are just the same everyday question that we get at a con.
It's just, oh my god, I don't know how to do this anymore. Yeah, but I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Here.
I don't know how to do any of this.
You know what? I'm gonna come up with the ThorTV version of an 8-ball with the magic 8-ball. You know, you ask it a question. It'd be a hammer. Like you ask the hammer a question, and you flip it up, and it gives you the little thing floats up to the top with answers to it. But all of my answers are going to be really shitty and negative.
Right. Yeah, I could see that. And all my answers would have to do with like dicks and pubes and stuff.
Yeah, it would just be like every answer is penis.
Tim wants to know if you've been keeping up with your running.
Lately, yes. As of late. I ran the last 2 days. I'm going to run today at some point in time.
What's your average distance that you run?
3 miles.
What
That's
do you
my
run?
go-to.
And last week.
3.
I think
Yeah,
I can
at
run about
least
a quarter of a mile.
No less than 3 I tried for.
So every time you run, would you say that you die?
Just a little inside. No. It's very therapeutic, actually. Like, I can just go deep in thought while running. Like, I don't even think about the running. The only way I know how far I go is every mile the GPS will tell me, like, you've ran 1 mile. You've ran 2 miles.
Are you listening to music while you're doing it?
Oh, yeah.
Do you ever get mugged or hit by cars because your ears are covered with earphones?
No. I've almost been hit by cars a number of times. But,
How do you deal with your balls while running?
they're there. You wear underwear. You wear underwear. You wear the same things I do, the boxer briefs.
I do, but I
don't
still
hold your
feel like
balls-
my balls would get into places I didn't want them to get.
Like your butthole.
Yeah, because like let's face it, at the end of 3 miles, your balls are gonna end up inside your butt.
No.
What say you to this?
My balls are usually just fine.
Make a note. I need to make a doctor's appointment. Tim's asking what I think of the next Zombicide expansion for the Black Plague game. I'm going to be honest, Tim. I don't like the Black Plague version of Zombicide as much as I like the regular version. It's got too many safety nets built into it. Like, there's a lot of weird mechanics and kind of stuff you have to chase after to do, like, cool things. But at the end of the day, like, you've got armor and... I don't know. It just doesn't play... Have you ever played the Black Plague version with us?
I don't think so.
We played that one version with Brandy at Strategicon that night.
That was Black Plague.
That was Black Plague, yeah. So, Steven, have you gotten a chance to play the Black Plague expansion or the Black Plague version of Zombicide?
No, I just have the those 2 expansions. I haven't got anything new. It's been like a year. Actually, I think the last time I got anything was on my birthday.
Well, there you go, guys.
Boom.
Get on it.
But seriously, do have to get out of here because I gotta go pick up Whitney. But I have to go get cat food first and not let her know that I forgot to get cat food before I got to work.
All right, so ThorTV is about to embark on a Ferris Bueller's Day Off style cover-up with cat food. So I'm going to let you sign off, and we're going to wrap this thing up. There's a couple more comments I want to tend to before we sign off.
Okay, have fun. Bye, everybody.
Mitzi,
Bye.
bye.
Everybody.
Burr. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, ThorTV is on his way to guiltily get cat food later than he should have. Got any plans for celebrating your birthday? We're gonna go see dogs, and then I'm probably gonna make my girlfriend sit through a lot of board games. And
I'm gonna try to make a chocolate cream pie for you. See how that goes.
I don't even know if baking is involved in that. I think you just make a crust, right? So that's baking, but then you make like a pudding, right?
Yeah, something like that.
You just make pudding and you spray whipped cream on top of it.
Well, okay, then I guess it isn't that special.
A pudding.
Never mind.
I don't know. I'm not saying it's not special. I don't want you getting worked up. And hopefully, I just want to be a low maintenance boyfriend and eat chocolate pudding.
Make a special pie. You like chocolate?
I
cream
do.
pie?
I love chocolate cream pie, and I love that you remember it, and I want to eat it.
Okay.
I just, I don't want you feeling like you gotta make a whole big deal out of it, cause like.
Well, that's part of the why it's special, because it takes
No,
time.
I'm gonna eat that.
I know.
Ready? Watch. I'm gonna eat that. All right. Have a great day. Actually, us girls kind of relate to balls. If we have really big boobs, running sucks. Yeah, because then your boobs end up in your butthole. Thor's balls probably very blonde and hairy. Gross,
Good
Jay.
night, Candace.
Good night, Candace. Pudding covering all over Bill. No, I know how to eat pudding. It doesn't end up all over me. Some kind of weird fantasy Tim's got. Weird, gross. Since when did this birthday go triple X
Since
rated?
you said
yeah,
so.
seriously, Tim. You don't put that bullshit on me. I didn't make that happen. Hubs always wants cherry pie for birthday. Well, maybe you're his cherry pie. Sweet.
Cool drink of water.
Cool.
Such a sweet surprise.
That's what I was looking for. Sweet cherry pie. All right, why do I even have this window up anymore? I want to put this window up so we can see where we are. Oh, my face has been half covered up. Are we still broadcasting?
I don't know that one.
Oh, I can't minimize the window or else it kills it. There you go. Got it. All right, so that's the one we want to be looking at. So, guys, how do your boobs end up in your butt? Well, you run 3 miles.
Yeah.
That's why sports bras exist. Because if you don't wear a sports bra while you're running, you get butt boobs.
Yeah.
Then your butts stink like shit. Anyways, we're gonna call it a night. Maybe go eat some. I don't know. Thai food? Thai food would be good. I'd say sushi, but we just had sushi a little while ago. Alright, guys, we're going to go get some Thai food. Thank you all for coming. I will be probably broadcasting around early afternoon. I might do it on Facebook, though. Either Facebook or maybe Instagram. We'll do a quick broadcast, and we'll just see what's in... You know what? I'll do it. I'm going to do it on YouTube, because that's the mailbox. That's the home of Loki Hates You's mailbox. Now I'm going to do it on Facebook. Fuck it. So, guys, have a great night. We're going to sign off, and we're going to go get some Cry Tiger.
Yeah.
And maybe watch any movie but Pete's Dragon, because I watched that last night, and that movie sucked dick.
Well, I was asleep for 10 hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, there are movies that respect your children's intelligence, and then there's Pete's Dragon. Let it be a lesson to us all. Is there anything you want to say to everyone before we leave?
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye. Thanks for being here and talking to us. I wonder if you've been playing any Smash Brothers. Tim, I have not. All of my people, my experienced Smash Brothers people have left. They've gone to Canada. And they currently live in Toronto. And so that's kind of a bummer. But you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. It's just a real friggin' bummer. Anyways. Everyone, miss you. Love you. Bye. Bye. She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water's such a sweet surprise.